Okay, good morning all of you. Now in this particular video we are going to discuss about a recycler view concept, how it is related to the connect with your REST API and generated the recycler, how it is useful. Uh, so there are two parts are there. One is nothing but the first video which is demonstrate about the recycler view. Second video which is connect with the external API to how to generate the recycler view. Okay. So in this regard, recycler view can be divided into the four major parts. One is nothing but a create a new Android project. Second one is nothing but a build guardian, which is necessary packages are included. And then third one is nothing but a defining a data model. So how to create a data model means just right click on the your class and go to the Kotlin class or file. So there is any specific file is there. So data class, no, there is a no specific file is there. Only create a class. The class name itself is called as a item. So this is a data class or not. What is the data class means in Java in general we are defining the each data class as a encapsulation concept, that is nothing but a getter class and setter class which is transporting the data by using the external resources. So in this regard we are going to be create a data class by using a keyword is called data class and item. See now error is there. So what is the error? The data class have to at least one primary constructor parameters to pass the parameters. So that means how to create a constructor we are well known by using a class name itself is called as a parenthesis, open and close parenthesis, and pass the parameters is nothing but a constructor, and int is nothing but a capital comma and val. So what are the things are required to be display on your recycler view? What is the recycler view? I would like to demonstrate this program, recycler view. So then we would like to be uh, use how to use the how to build the recycler. So now first of all we are going to build the recycler view. I just minimize the button and stop the execution also. Why? Because there is a not necessary at this particular time. So this is the data class which is helpful for to getting and passing the data through. Next one is nothing but we try to create a recycle view adapter. Why? Because adapter which is catch the information from the what are the data you are passing from the external resources, that is generated as a items. Those items which is produced as a data structure format. So in this regard we are going to be create a data adapter. So how to create an adapter means let us discuss about the adapter. Let us create a adapter. How to we are going to be created, let us check. Okay, so any other create a recycler view adapter, go to the com new any adapter class is there, let us check it. This is the UI and Google Compose, others, Android mainfest, receiver, provider, and title mode, and so these all are activities which is related to the, and the resource bundle also not required. So let us check with create another class name is nothing but a Kotlin class. The Kotlin class name I would like to represent as a item adapter. So you don't want to be give the class name as a .kt. Okay, so okay, so if you want to create a class, a data class, there is an option is called a data class. So there is a no adapter class is there, simply use as a class adapter. So item adapter. So now item adapter is nothing but a constructor. Let us check with the first of all as a constructor which is inherited the total values. So what are the values you want to be passed as a private where I would like to pass the parameter as a data structure, that is nothing but a list. So I simply give it as a name as list item list of what are the things. So we have a adapter, we have a data class is called as a item now. So which is nothing but a type. What is the type of this particular class is nothing but a, that is related to the recycler view dot adapter, a captain, adapter. Now the type is self. Whenever you choose as a thing, the type is self item adapter dot view item view folder. So what are the data you are consist? That is all things are fixed into the view folder. Okay, let us check. Just a minute. Okay, item adapter. So dot item view folder. So there is a method. That is nothing but a generally what we are called as a that is another class adapter and not inside outside of the method. And so now check whether what is the this particular error. Let us check it. So implement the members. So why? Because means it is interface that starting methods are there, so those members will try to implement. Just click on implement. So create a view folder, on view bind folder, get item count, these all things are there. So select it, these three things, and click on OK. Okay, now it will be created as a three methods. Implement the three methods, but item view folder is the one of the missing thing. So what is the item view folder? So how to we are going to be create a item view folder? Just click on item view folder, add dependency. Now create a class item view folder. Okay, so extract the separate file now within the item view folder, which is created by the a class name. So that is which is helpful for as a constructor, and item view folder which is helpful for to create a another constructor, that is a secondary constructor required to use to pass the your items. So that means you are passing the items, that means that those things are required to be arranged as a list. Those arranged list will be displayed as a view folder to where you want to be display the data. That view folder which is fit for the view folder, and automatically recycler view means it will be generated by the 100 number of items at a time. It will be viewed by the view content. So item view folder constructor, how do we are going to create it? This means that is nothing but we are pass the data as a view. Okay, now so this package, if we want to insert it into your programs, alt plus enter. So you see view is included here. Now that is inherited as the recycler view dot view folder of view. So now there is a no errors in the particular item adapter class. So item adapter class which is inherited from the method called adapter, and that particular adapter consists of three implemented methods. One is nothing but a create a view holder, second one is nothing but a onboard view holder, next one is item. So create a view holder means we need to implement the what are the items we need to be displayed here, and binding means finally we need to be set the where we are getting the data, how to we are going to bind it to the local variables. Third one is we need to be return a size of the your particular list. So that means we are handling the data structures to passing the data and binding the data and get the data and how many values of the data structure. These things are we are going to be designed through the this particular item adapter. So once you created this item adapter which is given as a input to the recycler view, automatically it will be generated the what are the items you are provided. Those all things are in a recycler mode. So recycler mode means that is nothing but a generated. That is nothing but a rendering the items. What are the items you want to be generated? Okay. So first step is we need to be create a data class. Second one is nothing but we need to be created a adapter. That is the second step. So here in class I would like to be display the data in text view only. Okay, so that is nothing but a text view. So that means I have a only two items. One is nothing but a in items class, one is nothing but a integer, that is the id. Second one is a string. That means I would like to display the names only. So see there is a problem. So we need to be create a text view from the widgets. Okay, equals to view find view by id r dot id dot item underscore title. So we need to be created this one. So then only we can this separate view we need to be created here. Then only it will be get. So we need to be find out by the view. So what kind of view? That means we need to be create a resource. That particular resource consists the only this text view. That text view consists the title. That title name itself, which is consists the item view folder, which is carriers. Next one is nothing but a we need to be item adapter view folder. Next one is nothing but a create a view folder. So next one is create a view folder. Okay, so view type is implement. We need to be implement the to do. So remove the to do where adapter layout equals to layout inflator dot from. So context we need to be given a context parent dot context. So that means we are getting the text, this context, which is nothing but getting the text from the your what are the resources you are provided from the view folder. Dot inflate inflate where you are going to be layout dot. So we need to be create a another view is called item underscore view. So item underscore view consists the item title. So that particular view consists the item title that we are going to get in title we are getting item view folder. Create we are going to be created as a item view comma context is nothing but a parent comma and false. So there are three methods we are going to be pass the, but it is nothing but a function which is nothing but a some type that is nothing but a view group. We need to be pass the view folder. So that means we need to be write as a return item view folder item view folder. We need to be provide the view. So that is nothing but a adapter layout. Okay, so this is the nothing but a create view folder. Now we are going to be bind. So bind the data. So first of all initiating the data, getting the data where we are going to be presented. Second one is nothing but a creating the layout. So how we are going to be pass the data. Third one is nothing to bind. So here where item equals to, so what is our data structure? Item list. So we need to be define a position. So in above constructor there is a position parameter is there. So position. So for each position you need to be folder. Folder is the another item adapter. That is nothing but you are getting from the item adapter. That consists the text view. The text view which is we are provided as a item title dot text. So that means each and every item of your array, each and every item of your adapter consists the some items. That item which is set by the bind view folder. That means if we are put the image, so you give the item dot view as a image. So you can put it as a check boxes. You can put it as anything, any widgets you can be rendered by using a binding one. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now we require to get the data as count. So how to get the count is get items count equals to, so item list. So what is our data structure? Item list dot simply type it as a count. That is nothing but a method. Item list dot size, not count, sorry, size. So in this method we have two things we require to know. What is nothing but item title, next one is nothing but item view. We need to be create a layout. So recycler view layout, how to we are going to create a layout. So that is nothing but a in resource folder, go to resource folder, in layouts right click new layout, layout linear layout item underscore view dot xml. Okay, just create a layout. So I just going to create a layout. Click on list spread. So read simply vertical manner, match parent, and I would like to be arranged in a margin, not margin padding 16 d. Okay. Now I would like to create a another thing is called edit text, not edit text, text view. Okay. So that is also wrap with the content, not match with the parent, wrap with the content. Next, I would like to give the ID of what is the ID? Item underscore title. Item underscore title. And the text size, you would like to define a text size. Okay. 18 dp or 20 dp, whatever, how to you are going to be display the data. Simply type it as it. Okay. Now see, in item adapter there is gone. Why? Because we are create a resource ID item title where we are getting item view. So there is a three important points in item adapter. Very pretty much three important. One is nothing but a primary constructor which is for passing the data as items. So that means in RecyclerView adapter we need to be send the data structure, that is a list. Next one is nothing but we need to be create a construct another constructor, secondary constructor. We need to be create a RecyclerView folder. So where we want to be display the data in a item title. So how to we are going to create by using the on create view folder, we are getting the item view, then only we are getting the item title only. So that is a adapt. Next one is each item list can have a position. Each position, that is the title, that title will be passed through the text view dot text. So that means you are passing the data structure through this particular adapter, and it is going to be first of all send the data and create the layout. Next one is bind the data. Next, produce the item count. Now we are going to be go to main activity. The main activity. Now we are going to be design split. We are going to be design split a recycler view. Okay. So I'm not interested constraint layout. Simply remove the constraint layout as linear layout. Okay, match with the parent, and I would like to be orientation, give the orientation as what. Okay, I am not giving the padding here. Why? Because I am already give the padding as a 16 dp for that particular item layout. Now I would like to be call the recycler view. How to we are going to be call the recycler view? Android x dot recycler view dot widget dot recycler view. Just call the recycler view and given as a match with the parent and match with the sorry match with the parent and end with the self tag and give the this particular id is very important. The aspect of you want to be called id is very important. Id recycler underscore view. Okay, so this id is very important. See, item 0, item 1, item 2, that means we are getting the data structure. That data structure is count 10 elements. For example, those 10 elements display as like this. Okay, if you are given as 20 elements, it can be display as this. Okay, now we are going to be connect the you are going to be connect the your adapter. That adapter which is return the some view, that particular view display on your recycler view. So how it is possible means, let us go to the class name is called main activity. So in this particular main activity, first of all I would like to initiate in the get the recycler view equals to r dot sorry find view by id recycler view. Okay, r dot id dot recycler view. Okay, and recycler view. Next, recycler view dot I would like to be give the layout manager. So what kind of layout manager it is? Okay, So it is a linear layout manager for this particular concept. This is nothing but a context. Okay, now this particular recycler view I would like to give as an input to uh, what we are called structure, data structure. So how to create a data structure? Item list, so item list equals to, so list of 20 items, that is nothing but a size. So I would like to write a for loop. I don't want to be waste as a for each I for each item, for each item I comma, and there is a title. The title is called item. I would like to be used as a dollar I. Okay, so okay, so here not parentheses, here we are going to use the curly braces. So list of 20 items which is generated as a, it is a lambda function, lambda representation I for each item, which is display the I is nothing but the first index, that is nothing but id, which we are defined into the particular data class. Second one is nothing but a, we are going to be it item which is stored as a name. So that means we are going to be main class, now we are going to be generate. Now in recycler view adapter dot adapter, which is assigned to the your item adapter, which is produced the some list. That list name is called item list. Item list. Now check the code. Okay. So now I would like to run this particular program. Let us check what will happen. Okay, let us check it. Now there is a no change of code. Simply recycler view will be generated. See 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the code is correct. But recycler view means one each item it will be generated with the wrap cut, right? Let us check background color. Add the red color. Black, and restart the app. Let's check. Now it will be displayed as a black color for each item. Now see, there is a 20 points are there. 20 points. Wrap the content. Wrap the content. I will just like a match with the parent. Okay. Now restart the app. Okay. Now font color, text color, not black. Put it as white. Text alignment, center. Now restart the app. 18 dp. I just like to give as a 56 dp. Now changes are applied. Now see 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 to how many elements it will be displayed? 0 to 19 elements it will be displayed. So there is a no change of code, only we need to be displayed the content. So we need to be display as a food items, we need to be display as a news items. If we want to display anything, student profiles like that, we can be designing ourselves as a recycler view. So thank you.